You know when you cut a bagel by hand and you F it up real bad?
What?
You know what I'm talking about. You go to cut like you get a bagel that's not pre-cut or something like that. You go to cut it and you start cutting around and you look at it and you go, ah shit, I one side is way thinner than the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we got looking at the speed tiers right here. We have uh almost entirely at the top of the speed tiers, one entire team, and then at the very bottom on that same team we have Torkel.
I'm glad I was already recording because that's how we're opening the video.
Perfect. It's a perfect analogy.
Okay. Cleffables and
Northern Rangaroos.
Orangaroos. Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. That was just a hell of a way to describe it.
It's an apt analogy, I think.
Sure.
You got the one thin little slice of Torkel down there at the bottom.
Okay, you guys are... Oh, you guys are good.
Good to start?
Yeah, you guys are good to start. Yeah, as soon as I'm actually in the room, you guys are good to start. Oh boy. Okay, what are we actually looking at?
We're looking at probably a Mega Starmie or Mega
Oh,
Mawile
I
here.
just played against Orgers. Yeah, the Mawile, Starmie, Altaria team. They were Altaria against me.
That's fair. I do think that Altaria is not the worst here, but I mean...
Yeah, what do we... Oh, I mean, you got Scrafty on the other side.
You have Scrafty, but also Mega Scovillain actually works well into Mega Altaria. Just having that strong fairy resist. And then there's threats like King Gambit and Mega Dragalge that you might have to worry about. Although the Mega Dragalge and Mega Altaria interactions are, interesting to say the least.
Okay, so looks like we do have just the Mega Mawile on Arget's side. And then
there's both Scovillain and Dragalge accessible on Ali's side here.
Mm-hmm.
We do see that Torkoal and that Meowscarada, so there is the very top and very bottom of the speed tiers accessible.
Yep. Yeah, Torkoal's going to be the slowest thing here. And then everything on just Ali's team. Well, I guess Mawile's kind of in that the whole of the bagel.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like, Ali clearly brought Trick Room with both Burgraff and Cofagrigus showing up here.
Mm-hmm.
And having Mega Mawile and Torkoal on the other side really kind of puts a damper on that plan.
Is there any world where we see a Iron Ball on one of Just Ali's Pokemon to underspeed Torkoal?
I doubt it, to be quite honest. I mean,
okay.
With only Torkoal being the big thing slower than you, I don't know if that's the thought you have going into team prep.
Okay. It's what I did last week, and it really paid off against the Orangaroos, was having an Iron Ball Pokemon to underspeed the Torkoal.
I mean, hey, if that's what was brought here, if this is like an Iron Ball Cofagrigus, that would be... I'd be excited to see it.
I would probably, of the Pokemon that are here, I would probably expect it on the Araquanid, if I'm being honest. Because that's something that can move first.
Would also be a good call, yeah. Get a solid liquidation off into the Torkoal.
Yeah.
Really, really cut what that eruption will do to your team.
So we do have the Scovillain led into double Physical Mon. This can get some burns. And
it definitely can.
I don't know how you stop. I mean, I guess Meowscarada can ignore Rage Powder, but I don't know if it can deal with the Fergraph on its own.
I don't think that like a knockoff or anything is going to do it. You might just have to commit sacking your Basca Legion here as well, effectively, by wave, just going for the wave
Ooh.
crash, eating the burn, and hoping you can do enough damage.
It's a bug type now. Oh, it's not going to be able to not oh, this is a really good turn using that protect. Oh, it's just a
no.
leaf storm. Oh, it's dead. Goodbye, Basculegion.
That might... Oh no, I mean, there is still a world where Trick Room goes up this next turn, and there's a Torkoal hiding in the back that takes over, but this is looking rough for the side of the Northern Rangaroos here.
Yeah, but you're also just you're bug type now because you're a Protean, so you
I mean, you
can't get around a Rage Powder now. So like this Scovillain can just pretty freely Rage Powder Trick Room if a Torkoal isn't what's switched in here. What are we gonna see from Argat?
I wonder. I mean, if you do have Torkoal, do you keep it hidden still though, and try to get them to bait them, quote unquote, into setting up the Trick Room for you?
Like still clicked U-turn here. It's just so bad if you're clicking U-turn, or I guess you could just hard switch into a Torkoal.
Yeah, I mean, you run the worry of like, there's a world where they call that, right, and it ends up going poorly for you.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah, Mawile is great here. I mean, I say great here. Mawile looks good if a Trick Room does end up going up, but at the same time, it's another physical attacker into this Mega Scovillain.
Yeah, no, I don't think anything can deal with the Scovillain here. Like, you're almost pretty safe to just click attacks with Farigiraf and click Rage Powder to fish for the burns.
I almost would rather have, like, a Gligar or a Gliscor or a Toxicroak in the back, just because they could maybe hit this Scovillain down, but...
Okay, here's a Spicy Spray. We did see the U-turn come out. Is this Torkoal?
I wonder if they are scarfed with the fact that they locked themselves into U-turn. Could just be them going for the switch, though.
Hmm. They were probably also targeting that into Farigiraf and trying to get the super effective damage on it.
Oh,
but it is Torkoal.
If a Trick Room goes up here, it is looking not that bad.
Dr. Pepper. Oh, haha, you avoided hitting the Pokemon that... Oh,
and got the flinch. That could be devastating.
I don't know if you wanted that flinch. If Farigiraf was going for Trick Room, you might have been better off without it.
I think that might have been the worst possible outcome that Mawile could have had there. Going for the Rock Slide, missing the Pokemon you need to hit, and flinching the one that was helping you.
Yeah, now we just see Helping Hand. Torkoal protects. Okay. Where is this going into? It is just KOing the Mawile. Yeah, goodbye, Mawile.
With that being an Overheat, I wonder if that's the only fire move we see here.
From the
I feel like you did not... Yes, I feel like you did not need a Helping Hand Overheat to take out that Mawile in the sun.
Well, wasn't it at... Wasn't it already at -2?
Was it?
Yeah, because it clicked Leaf Storm, so it was at -Storm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, it was like it Leaf Stormed. That's the same thing. Same move as Overheat, turns out.
Yep. Yeah, now you have a Torkoal who's the slowest Pokemon on the field, so you're not going to be able to cheese this game with eruptions, I don't think. You can still do big damage with Heat Waves, but
I wonder if you switch the Mega Scovillain out here just to reset that fact that it's at -4.
We're going Fairy type? Are we just trying to... It might be Scarf. Why would you be Scarf against this team, though? And a T-Bolt.
If this
Torkoal's
is a heat
bulky.
wave, it's still gonna do. Yeah, so this is still gonna do
Heat
a
wave's gonna
significant
do a
amount of
bunch.
damage.
Oh, just barely. Not enough for either. I'm really curious why we went for the player off.
I'm also curious why we stayed in and went for an overheat to -6. I feel like it was pretty safe to switch out there, knowing that nothing can really threaten your Mega Scoville, get the reset and bring it back in nice and healthy afterwards. Now, like, I don't think that it is. I don't think you're in a bad spot by any means, but like, your Scoville is going down right now.
Yeah.
Rigraph likely to follow. Even resisted, the play rough from Yaskarada, as long as it doesn't miss, will do 2%.
Rage powder. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't go for U-turn last turn. That would have been more damage.
That would have taken the
I guess you really want it to be fairy type to not be weak to the overheat. Yeah, I guess you were playing a defensive typing.
Missing.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, Ali still has 2 Pokemon in the back. I don't know if you were ever getting back into this.
No, for sure, but I just getting it down to a 2v2 would have given you at least some opportunity to try to figure out a way back into this game. Without that, I don't think there's any line here.
Yeah, I'm guessing we are not going to be able to one-shot this Queen Gambit.
I mean, Torkoal could do it, but good luck getting a move off at this point.
Yeah, no, I mean, Torkoal's not getting a move. Was my point there.
With that, I mean, if you had gotten that, if you had U-turned previously, gotten that Farigiraf down, you would have, I mean, that would have been single target Heat Wave as well. It would have definitely taken the kill, gotten that last 2%, be in a much better position here.
Hmm.
Sure, you'd be bug type, but I don't know if that would be that bad.
Jeez, that just does not do enough damage. Goodbye, Meowscarada.
And there's the downside of being fairy type. Not that you necessarily would have lived the move from the King Gambit anyways.
Yeah.
But you certainly don't with the super effective Iron Head.
Hmm. Yeah, I have to check where the Farigiraf ended up, because we know it's Citrus Berry. But I wonder if you had clicked, because like, you got the overheat miss, which was kind of what you needed to get back in the game. I wonder if you had just locked into being bug type and you turned the first turn, where that would have put Farigiraf in terms of HP. Because if it did 2% more and didn't trigger the Citrus Berry, the Farigiraf would have died a full 2 turns earlier.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of things that I think could have gone very differently in that game.
Yeah.
The Rock Slide flinch still being, I think, the biggest contributor.
Yeah. It really depends on what move Farigiraf was going for there. But for that was a Trick Room, that was a devastating flinch.
Yeah, we know that it wasn't helping hand. So unless they were going for like an offensive Thunderbolt and just not setting up the Trick Room, which very well could have been the case. Yeah, I mean, also just missing that Rock Slide missing on the Scoville is also so painful.
Yeah. Okay. What sort of adaptation do you think we see here? Because it's kind of unfortunate that you're going into the Scoville team with 5 physical attackers.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely. I don't know if the Pokemon brought need to change, but the way that they are used for sure.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Torkoal being your only special attacker here, which it's not bad at Disco Villain by any means, but it's not providing you anything there's no good lead with Torkoal, right?
I mean, there's no way for like with the leads we saw last game, Frograph Scoville, and there's no way to like quickly get rid of the Torkoal. Do we just see Torkoal lead here in the raw? Just to click heat waves in the sun immediately?
I mean, I guess it's possible.
Like, because it's not going to go down to even like a 2-hit.
Here's Cophagrigus instead. I wonder if you're on Allie's side, do you just give up on Trick Room?
Yeah, I wonder. I feel like if you're Arget, you just have to deal with Trick Room going up if it goes up. I think you have to, like, if you're
priced
clicking a
into
move,
bringing
you
the Torkoal in the back every time, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like you have to just wave crash into the Scoville, and like, if you have wave crash plus setup move and can just wave crash, or no, I guess it's so tough because there's like no way for you to get rid of this Scoville quickly.
Fun fact, based on other calcs that I happen to know about Dual Wing Beat, I can say with confidence that a Gliscor Dual Wing Beat does not kill Mega Scoville.
Because you get burned on the first one?
Correct, yes.
Yeah. Acrobatics.
Does a huge chunk, still doesn't take the kill though, unfortunately.
Yeah. We see wait, Shadow Ball. Oh, wait.
This is a... I mean,
This
we know
is
we
a
saw Wave Crash
special
last
attacking.
game.
Oh wait, no, then it's mixed. Oh, so you're
Yeah,
just
this is a Life Orb Mixed Basket Legion.
you are Shadow Ball to be able to deal damage through a barn. That's actually pretty clever. That crit doesn't matter.
Crit matter, always matter, check the calcs. Yeah, we see this Basket Legion go down into this Leaf Storm here. I mean, you traded 1-for-1 with our Cophagrigus, but you do have a burn on your Gliscor. But all things considered, this is not that bad of a position to be in.
Scovillin's not getting another turn.
No, we know that anything from any move will take it out here. A second Acrobatics will quickly finish it off.
Ooh, Araquanid.
Alright, I take it back. Scoville, well, it's possible Scoville gets an extra turn here, where you Acrobatics into the Araquanid and just try to click a Heat Wave, hope that they can't do enough to Torkoal because the sun is up.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I would need to do my Araquanid in the sun into Torkoal calcs to figure out. Because if you always live an Araquanid move, I think that might be the play, is to just hope to get the Scoville in with the Heat Wave. And
yeah, I mean, obviously,
attack with Gliscor into it.
Will not be doing.
I mean,
as
if
much
they
as
Rage Powder,
here.
they Rage Powder. So Acrobatics. And then we see, Liquidation into the Gliscor. That's not enough for a KO in the sun.
That also leaves a fully healthy Torkoal here.
Heat Wave does about a third. Actually, a little less than a third.
Yeah, not a guaranteed 3-hit by any means.
Do we have, I wonder what this turn is going to look like.
We have the reverse of last game, where we now have a 4v2 from the other side, but I'm gonna be honest, the two are 3v2. Looking a lot stronger here. Sucker Punch threatens the Gliscor from being able to get any move off, and then Liquidation will do at least... It will still do a solid amount into the Torkoal in the sun, and we know that you're not getting KO'd in the...
are we going Wide Guard Sucker Punch? Oh, I like this. Because you protect the King Gambit. Yep. Okay, so now it's down to a 2v2.
It is, sorry. It was never a 4v2, it was a 3v2. Basket Legion is in fact dead.
Yeah. Okay, how do we feel about Toxicroak being in the back here?
It's a nice answer to the thing that you already answer, unfortunately. Being able to close combat the King Gambit is great, but Torkoal could have handled that on its own.
Yeah, if you have Overheat, I feel like you're clicking Overheat plus Fighting Move. Or I guess like Fake Out. Wait, Fake Out goes before Wide Guard? Or after?
I don't remember.
What's Wide Guard's priority?
Oh god, is it not the same as Protect? It's +3.
No, it's +3. Okay, so a Fake Out should come off before Wide Guard. Oh, we're just helping ending.
They are both +3, but...
Actually, I like this. If this is a move into the Araquanid to try to pick it off here. No, it's just a...
close combat.
Oh, you had the read wrong. It's not Chopple. It's Focus Sash.
It's Sash.
That might...
Notably, we could see... I want to see something here at the end of this turn. What happens? Okay. I was going to say, there is a world where this Toxicroak has dry skin and can just eat a liquidation and heal. But
well, we already saw the Wide Guard. But yes.
Oh, for sure. No, I just meant in general. I was thinking, like, this could be dry skin. But we would have seen the chip from Sun happen here, and we did not.
Okay, it hasn't happened yet. I need to see this Araquanid into Torkoal Calc.
Interesting, a Protect coming out here. Yeah, stopping the Sucker Punch. Here's the liquidation into the Torkoal and the Sun.
Oh, there it is.
65.
Heat Wave. Okay.
No Sucker Punch to threaten. We know that another liquidation will take the Torkoal out. We'll have to see what the Toxicroak can do here. I mean...
You also got huge information knowing that it's Focus Sash King Gambit.
Definitely. The thing is, can you convert it here, or does Araquanid just 1v2?
I would be surprised if it did, because it can't kill both, is the problem.
I don't disagree, but we know that it will still take 2 hits from Torkoal to kill it. You could... I mean, it just depends on what happens here with Toxicroak, I guess. I'm worried about the amount of damage Toxicroak can put into this.
Oh, you could have missed some gunk shots.
Gunk shot will take it out, though, especially with the helping hand. Okay.
Yep. Okay, good adaptation. The Fly Score being able to do a sizable chunk of damage into the Scovillain was huge.
Definitely.
We'll see if Ali can adjust their game plan to take advantage of the fact that it's not an Oko.
Yeah, so still not being able to just reliably take out that Scovillain with anything is going to continue to be rough here.
Yep. Okay. Do we expect to see any changes from the leads from Game 2? Well, I feel like...
I think it's likely we see Farigiraf back instead of Cofagrigus.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The Cofagrigus just getting OHKO'd by a Shadow Ball was rough. And that's just not going to happen with Farigiraf because of the Ghost immunity.
Yeah, I also think Farigiraf offers... With having Thunderbolt there, still offers nice offensive pressure if you, for whatever reason, don't want to click Leaf Storm into Basculegion. The only thing that it's worse against, basically, is that Toxicroak.
Yeah.
We also notably did not see the Mawile last game.
Is there a world where you lead King Gambit?
I mean, it doesn't look like the worst option, but seeing as it's a set up to be a Supreme Overlord King Gambit, obviously I assume that just running that because there was not really a threat of Intimidate, so Defiant doesn't do much for you.
Mm-hmm.
You lose out on some value there.
Wait, it's Supreme Overlord? I didn't even see that.
Oh,
there
yeah,
is Intimidate. You have Mawile.
Oh, yeah, I just defaulted my brain to Mega Mawile. Interesting. We do see that King Gambit lead, though, and a wholly different lead on the side of the Northern Rangerus here. Torkoal straight away on the field.
So I didn't really finish what I was saying. If you have a King Gambit lead, if you have Kaffa Gregas in the back, that's a really good fighting switch in for this exact situation. I wonder if we're going to see that, or if we're just going to take advantage of the Focus Sash here. Oh, Goff? No, we're going Dragalge this time.
Still a decent switch into a fighting move, but it is just a fake out on the Araquanid instead.
Araquanid flinched. Oh, and we got an eruption here.
Not as much damage as you'd hope from a free eruption, but that was a free eruption.
Yeah. Although I do feel like nothing's threatening this Dragalge right now. And especially if you can get some damage off and then find an opportunity to switch it out for Regenerator. Because it's Regenerator, right? Is the Mega ability?
I believe so, yes.
That, or you just keep it... If you have Scoville in the back, you just keep it non-Mega for the adaptability boost.
Yeah, I wonder what the Dragalge is doing this. Like,
yeah.
I agree that it's not very threatened, but I don't know if it is very threatening right now either.
This is just a liquidation into... Oh, it's a rain dance! It's getting... It is no longer sunny.
That helps a lot with the damage this turn, of course. And...
Oh my god!
Makes the Araquanid... yeah, almost nothing there. This does make Araquanid look a lot more threatening with liquidation, but doing this, I mean, I feel like Torkoal's forced to switch out here, right?
Yeah, and do we just die to a gunk shot anyway on Araquanid before it can move?
I don't know for sure. We did a helping hand gunk shot definitely would kill here, which might be a reason not to switch Torkoal out.
Yep. Yeah, I think we saw that KO before.
Yeah, I mean, unless this is Surf out of the Dragalge, I think that it looks pretty safe here.
I don't think Mudshot's doing enough damage.
Unfortunately not. Now, the speed drop could come into... Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no.
That does make there no longer the option for a free close combat from stat drops, but keeping the speed up is definitely more important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think just giving them the free eruption is too much of a cost. What do we see?
The fact that we haven't seen a Mega here does lead me to believe, yeah, that Scoville
is the Scovillain's here. Yeah, I think I'm with you. This Torkoal's just kind of going to switch out, isn't it?
I think at this point it definitely needs to switch out.
And Scovillain's pretty threatened by a gunk shot as well, right?
For sure. This is some big
damage. We're just seeing...
We just see the helping hand.
We just see Torkoal clapping.
If the gunk shot takes it out here... Okay, we do see a protect. That's probably a pretty safe call.
Are we going to see a moody Scovillain? Toxic... Why are we one-shotting?
Oh, no. I mean, I'm trying to get that. It was moody. Special events down.
Defense up.
Defense up.
Actually, I think that's good.
Yeah. You might be able to live the gunk shot now.
I mean, do we just see Scovillain switch to King Gambit? Seems so good here. If not for the moody boost.
It's probably still... Now that you know what they want to do, it's probably still the right call. In that world, I think this might be the time you finally rip it, switch Torkoal out, trying to get in, trying to reset the weather here. And knowing that the Gunk Shot, or that this is the King Gambit, maybe you just call it with a close combat.
To protect.
Torkoal still staying in.
I don't know why we're seeing mud shots here. I'm gonna be honest.
I guess there's just no better option.
Well, it's... Oh, Jesus. Queen Gambit got burned.
I
think that might do it.
Punished for the right call, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't like this Torkoal staying in. I'm not sure I like that Heat Wave click at all. Obviously, it's working out here, but...
Yeah, I think my biggest thing right now is the fact that any... Like, if you have Dragon Pulse, it's just better than Mud Shot. Because of adaptability. Unless you're really trying to get the speed drops, but the fact that you had that miss last turn is so rough.
It could be Mud Shot, Poison Move, Draco Meteor, and you're just worried about clicking Meteor and not being able to get your stats reset? I don't know.
Little. I mean, the speed drop's going to matter here.
It looks great into that Mawile as well.
Queen Gambit avoided the Heat Wave.
That is, like, reasonably important.
Oh my god!
The burn. No, it doesn't matter, but also the burn.
The burns.
But it's reasonably important that the Queen Gambit avoided that Heat Wave. It might have died to Burn Ship otherwise.
Yeah. What are we going to see here?
I don't know. How do you deal with this Torkoal? You have to start targeting it down.
Yeah,
especially now that the rain is gone, it just deletes your team.
Yep. Yeah, but I also feel like you kind of need to. I mean, Scovillain's still at full in the back, right?
Yes, it is still at full. It has not taken anything yet.
Sucker Punch does not do. Kowtow.
I wonder if the Sucker
That
Punch
does
was
so
trying
little.
I wonder if the Sucker Punch was trying to call out like another Sucker Punch, but it just doesn't matter.
Yeah, you definitely just died to these Heat Waves
both
now.
At this point. Okay, not quite on the Dragalge still.
No.
Seeing as it is resisted, but...
That crit doesn't matter because we saw that one in rain.
Check the calc.
30%.
Check the calc.
No, I did.
Yeah, I mean...
That was doing at least 60.
Yeah, there was no chance that mattered even a little bit.
Yeah, I just don't think you have enough damage into this Torkoal now.
I still want to see the Torkoal switch out. I still want to get the sun back up here.
Yeah.
Although we still haven't seen a Mega. Maybe... Oh, we know it's Moody. I was going to say, maybe you're worried about Chlorophyll, but we know it's Moody. Just get the sun up.
Mm-hmm.
Toxicroak threatening Scovillain still now with this Gunk Shot. I mean, now we might just see another Helping Hand Gunk Shot. I wouldn't be that surprised if this is Helping Hand Gunk Shot based on what we've been seeing so far. Protect on Scovillain and a Mud Shot into the Toxicroak.
Yep.
Yep. This is Gunk Shot for sure. And then there's going to be a Mud Shot miss onto the Toxicroak. Calling the miss even. Okay.
I mean, you have the speed drop. You actually get it this time.
How relevant is that? I mean, the Toxicroak.
Attack rose sharply. Speed foul.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I was gonna say, I think that would actually put the Scovillain ahead of the Toxicroak in speed, but not anymore.
I wonder if the Dragalge is faster.
It would be a miracle if that was the case. Dragalge is
not fast.
Mega is base 44. I don't know if it is faster.
It stays 44. No, it stays 44.
Oh, then almost no chance.
Yeah.
I mean, everything on the field would have to be min speed, and even then I'm not sure it would matter.
Yeah, you got the worst boost and the worst drop. Like, you got the worst possible Moody there.
Here's a non-helping hand gunk shot. Turns out we didn't need the helping hand at all.
I think we just decided to give up without megaing.
They went for this double protect. I wonder if they were just really trying to, like, farm out a specific stat boost before megaing, and that was their only line they saw to win. I'm not sure.
Yeah. That was rough. Oh boy.
Torkoal walking away. Was that at full HP?
No, it took a burnt Kowtow cleave. So it was at like 80s. It was like 83, but yeah, Torkoal was the slowest thing on the field and just didn't take damage.
I want to point out, sat through 5 turns of rain.
Yep. Yeah, no, I feel like
and just ate it, and just ate it all.
If we had seen Dragalge Mega, it would have done significantly more damage with its mud shots. And I wonder if that would have done something.
Was there?
Yeah. Yeah, that was
I mean, we saw just about everything possible that could go wrong that game for Ali's side.
Yeah. Yeah, that game one looked so commanding, and then to have it... What's up, Ali? That game 3 was rough.
Yeah, just a little.
What was the thought process on mega options that game?
I was trying to I brought both megas, and I was trying to save adaptability on Dragalge, and I knew that Scovillain was going to die either way. So I was kind of like, I don't really need it. It doesn't change anything.
Fair enough. Yeah, we were wondering if the... Good.
Oh, I was going to say I was kind of hoping for a Dragalge Mega basically right away to be able to switch it out for Regenerator on a later turn. Especially with your clicking mud shots. You stayed non-mega to keep the adaptability and then never took advantage of it.
That's fair. I was trying to get rid of...
Did you have Dragon Pulse?
I was trying to get rid of Toxicroak, actually. Then I was planning on using adaptability to Sludge Bomb Torkoal at some point. Never happened. Because I missed my mud shot.
Yeah. Did you have Dragon Pulse on it?
I did not.
Okay.
Was it Sludge Bomb Draco Meteor?
Actually, it was kind of weird. It was Protect, Sludge Bomb, Mudshot, and Thunderbolt.
Okay, yeah.
Thunderbolt.
Yeah, if you don't have a Dragon Bolt,
okay.
if you don't have a Dragon move, then clicking the ground move makes sense.
The T-Bolt for Basculegion.
Pretty much.
Yeah, the problem is that if you're taking advantage of the adaptability, you just almost always end up dealing more damage with Dragon and Poison type moves, even when you have super effective coverage.
Yeah, it's
one thing.
I kind of wish I had a Dragon move for Toxicroak.
Yeah, yeah. If you had a Draco Meteor, the game would have been very different.
One thing we have to know, if you remember from game 1, do you know what move Fergraf was clicking the turn that it got Rock Slide flinched?
It might have been Trick Room. Don't remember.
Okay. That's what we were thinking, because we saw it was the Mawile Torkoal on the other side. The Rock Slide came out, missed the Scovillain, hit and flinched the Farigiraf, and if that was Trick Room...
that was so unlucky for me. I was
We were
so tilted. I clicked Rock Slide and it flinched. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get burned anyway if Scovillain Megas, so I might as well do damage to both. But I had minus speed Basculegion in the back, well, in one. I mean, so I thought
interesting. Basculegion was a minus speed?
Yeah, it was.
Minus speed. The Life Orb Shadow Ball was really cool because that was max defense on my Kafrigus.
Yeah,
So,
it was calced to kill the Shadow Ball.
that's cool.
28
Yeah, with
no, we-
special attack investment on Bask. So it's one hit KO all the way.
Definitely a good call. We were sitting there looking at the team preview and trying to figure out how 5 physical attackers was going to handle a Mega Scovillain, but having Shadow Ball there really helped.
Mhm.
Yeah, the Shadow Ball did. I think it does like 62 to 63% to Scovillain as well.
Okay.
So it's nice damage.
Yep.
I was scared about, really scared of the Scrafty as well for double intimidate. So that's one reason why I had special attack investment in the Bask.
I
Oh,
kind of
right,
looked at your
right.
team and I was like, 3 fairies, yes, Crafty's not coming.
Yeah.
A reasonable call to make. That's kind of what we
Yeah.
said on the team preview was, okay, what does it look like? There's 3 fairies, Scrafty's not coming.
I left
Just play around the
Starmie.
fairies. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting that Mawile had Intimidate because every week when I've played, everybody's dropped Intimidate, fearing the King Gambit, Defiant, and I actually was like, you know what, I'm gonna run Supreme Overlord this week. Bit me in the ass a
And-
little.
Yep, and your opponent finally brought Intimidate, and
Yep.
unfortunately just got, get
Yeah,
the
but
call wrong
I
there.
mean, I think I brought Mawile to game 1 and game 3.
Hmm.
So my main point was to start with Bask and Toxicroak, because they can kill Gofagrigus and King Gambit. I mean, close combat from Toxicroak will one-shot, if it's not Choppel. And then
Which we-
second lead I had was Bask Gliscor. So Mawile was 75% of the time I wouldn't bring Mawile. But when I saw it was Supreme Overlord, then I knew I can bring Mawile. Fine.
So we
call.
did see we saw you, I assume, calcing for Choppel there when you went for the helping hand close combat into it, and then the sash blew that plan up
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Yeah, it boomed me.
Yeah, I kind of figured there was just so much on like the opponent's team that could boom King Gambit that I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna pop
Yeah.
a sash on it.
Yep.
It was
Yeah, I think it was a good
25%
call.
chance to one-hit KO with Choppel, but with helping hand it was always guaranteed.
hmm
I'll say we did see, I think, the most entertaining Torkoal so far, with just sitting through 5 turns of rain.
Yeah.
Helping handing through the rain.
Yep, it just went all right. I mean, I think
Yeah,
you
yeah,
hit 2 heat
It
waves
just
through
kind
the
of
rain.
chilled. Yeah.
Yeah, I
There was 2 turns in that rain where you went for heat wave, hit, and burned on both of them.
Oh my
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
god.
gonna say, got
I
both
was
burns.
fishing. Yeah, I was fishing for the burns, and I also hoped that you would kill the Torkoal, so I would get the Toxicroak in for fake out, because it had poison touch as well. So if I killed
Mhm.
something, then I had 2 burned. If you swap, I have chance to poison, and I had protect on every mon except Meowscarada.
Oh damn, you had poison touch? I was playing around it like it had dry skin, because I was scared of
So-
it with my Rockwanid, because my Rockwanid only had a water move.
Yeah.
So the
So that was actually.
game-
Oh yeah, go ahead, Spring.
I'm explaining what you were just about to say as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Game 2, we actually didn't. So we saw Toxicroak on the field in Sun, and it didn't get the dry skin damage. So game
I didn't
3, you
notice.
should have known that. Although
Gotcha.
it died like immediately, so I don't think you could have done anything differently with it.
Yeah, and my idea with Toxicroak not having the dry skin as well was that I can play it with Torkoal. And I can
No,
lead
for
it
sure.
I can lead it with Torkoal as well, so you couldn't
Yes.
trick crew. I can protect Torkoal, and you just can't trick crew turn 1.
hmm
Yeah, Torkoal really making that Trick Room look a lot scarier when you give your opponent free eruptions.
When I was looking at the
was-
matchup, I was like, oh, I'm bringing Torkoal. It's Torkoal
Yeah, we
Malva
were-
was given.
We were talking about it, or at least I was talking about it before the game. I was wondering if we would see any Iron Ball Pokemon to be able to underspeed the Torkoal in Trick Room,
Yeah, that's true.
which is what I did to you last week.
Was there?
Oh,
during team building, was
I
there a
didn't
thought
think
of
about that.
putting something like Iron Ball on Araquanid?
Honestly, no. I was just like, I'm gonna try to like not set up Trick Room if absolutely possible and outspeed it.
Reasonable. That's definitely a way to take it.
Mm-hmm.
In the end, Toxicroak didn't have Papaya Berry. Papaya.
Nice.
The White Herb came in clutch with the Mudshot.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, I was thinking of the Psychic Berry.
Can we-
Or to not get one shot by Farigarath.
Can we talk
So I was
about
thinking
how? Oh, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. But I changed to White Herb last minute for Toxicroak.
Okay, what was that
Spring,
originally?
I agree. We should.
It was the berry against the psychic attacks, so it wouldn't get one shot by Farig.
Mhm.
But Spring, I agree.
But-
We should definitely talk about exactly what you're about to mention here.
I forgot what I was about to mention.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, then I'll mention it for you. Can we talk about the fact that the moody Scovillain
yes.
did everything it could to lose that game?
Yes. the last Moody boost was I think the worst possible boost it could have gotten.
Pretty much.
Because it was minus speed, which is the worst drop it could get, and then plus
Right.
attack, which is useless.
You got minus
But
speed
the
right
first
right
vote
after.
was plus defense, right?
Correct. Yes. It was plus
Yeah,
defense,
Yeah.
minus special defense.
For the first one.
But that second Moody, right after you finally stuck a speed drop on the Toxicroak, the second time it came in, with the White Herb already gone, which I believe should have put Scovillain faster, it then delivered
What
a
was the
speed drop
speed
to
on
you.
Scovillain?
What was my speed on Scovillain? I did have a minus speed nature, actually, now I'm looking at it.
Okay,
so
then it
I'm
might
not
then
sure.
it might not have mattered.
It might have been close, I'm not sure.
It
Toxicroak
was
was one
trying to
quality.
lose. For sure.
Yeah, Toxicroak was outspeeding Mega Scovillain by 1, if it was max speed.
Ah,
So I think it was 93 minus 1.
Toxicroak. You said you had 140 speed.
Yeah.
What is that? Jolly some amount.
I think it's 93 minus 1.
Well, I will say, regardless of the results, that was definitely one of the better matches that we've gotten to commentate so far this season.
Yeah, I think that was really fun to play. Compared to
Yeah,
last
I
week
had a
against
great time.
Spring, for example. I got boomed so hard last week. But I'm a total noob anyway, so I mean, it's been fun
Minus
to play.
speed, 0 speed, Scovillain, correct?
correct.
Yeah, that puts a Scovillain at 104 with, or sorry, that's a plus speed. I clicked the wrong one. Wait a second.
When it's 95 Scovillain and 93 on Toxicroak. So it would have been 2 points faster. The Scovillain.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oof.
Yeah, I
Pokemon's a
had
hell of a
three,
game.
I had Gliscor in the back, so I think
Actually,
the Scovillain was boomed anyway.
Scovillain at minus is 85, not 95.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
For an
Yeah, if it was
so
minus
actually,
nature, then
Scovillain,
yeah.
Yep, if it's minus nature, it looks like the Toxicroak still would have been faster at -1.
Okay,
Just
so you
barely, so.
needed a speed
The White
boost
Herb-
there.
Yeah. But rather than
I was
speed boost,
fishing for it, but my Scovillain hates me.
Yep. Hey, don't worry.
Hey.
I don't know if you've seen my name in the Discord, but there's some history there. I am more than familiar with my share of moody boosts. The moody giveth and the moody taketh away.
Honestly, I
Yep.
feel like that's fitting because I picked up Scovillain when I dropped Rotom Wash, and Rotom Wash lost me the game like a few weeks ago where it kept missing all of its Hydro Pumps.
Oh,
So,
right.
the luck
Oh, I
transferred
remember
over.
watching that one.
Oh.
The luck just transferred over from the waivers, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Well, they wanted
Rough.
to keep a consistent season together, you know.
Yep.